This morning on Today's Money, we're talking about taking charge of your financial life. More people find it easy to just charge it than to actually take charge. Rhonda Stivers knows she had some debt, a new job, money coming in, but she didn't know what to do with it. Luckily, she ran into our own Jean Chatzky, today's financial editor and author of the book Make Money, Not Excuses. Rhonda and Jean, good morning. Nice to see you both.
Good morning.
This was a chance encounter at an airport, right?
It was. She chased me down.
You had read her book.
Yes.
And you said, Jean, you changed my life.
Sure did. I recognized her at the airport. I power walked to the bookstore after I heard about her book, and I actually stopped at a park bench and read it cover to cover, and I held it to my heart. It was such an inspiration.
In a second, we're going to look at some before and after scenarios in your life, Rhonda, but let's just explain to people where you were in life at this time. You had a big new contract for your own company. You had lots of money coming in, but the way you describe yourself, you were stuck. You were paralyzed when it came to personal finances. Why?
I was afraid. I was afraid of the future. I was afraid of squandering it. I didn't know what to do with it all. And I was looking for answers. I wasn't sleeping at night.
You needed advice, and this is a common scenario.
So many people, particularly so many women, just feel stuck. They're afraid if they make one move, it'll be the wrong one, so they don't do anything.
All right, let's take a look at these before and after scenarios. Rhonda, start us out with debt. Where were you before you started changing things?
$20,000 in debt, Matt.
Okay. You read this book, you decided to take charge, and now you are?
Zero debt. Debt-free.
How did this happen? What are the simple steps she took?
She essentially looked at all the debt she had there. She made some offers to pay off old debt at lower rates, and she moved the money where it was not earning very much in interest to pay off those debts that were costing her a lot of money.
Was it painful to do? I mean, did it change your lifestyle to have to make those payments?
Did it ever? It changed my lifestyle, but I had a mindset at that point in my life.
Let's talk about investments. Before, you basically had no investments. You had all your money sitting in checking accounts.
Absolutely.
Which is, pardon me,
common
and foolish.
Yes.
Pardon
because you're not making any money. We were talking earlier. You've got to do something to stay ahead of taxes and inflation.
How'd you get the information you needed to make the proper investments?
From Jean's book, she recommended that I look for a financial planner. After I settled on one, he set me on the right course.
Which, by the way, is another hurdle for a lot of people. They think, why should I pay more money to make these investments, but it pays for itself in the long run.
Absolutely.
All right, what about insurance? Where was she before?
She had no disability insurance and no life insurance, and Rhonda's a single mother. Disability insurance is crucial, more important even than life insurance.
Okay, so after you've got $200, what do you have?
It's a monthly payment.
It's a monthly payment of $273 for disability insurance, but if you are disabled, that pays off something like $4,200 a month, right?
Absolutely.
So you're covered in that area.
She is covered, and so many people don't take this step because it is a little bit expensive, but so necessary.
Life insurance before?
No.
None.
None.
Single mother again.
Now she's got a $500,000 life insurance policy. It looks a little bit expensive.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that. $959 premium a month. That's sizable.
It is sizable. She's got an insurance policy that is whole life. It's essentially an investment policy in an insurance policy.
Talk about taking charge. Before, you did not own a home. Nothing. You were a renter.
Yes.
Now?
Any day I'm hoping to close on a townhome.
So you made the down payment?
I made the down payment. I had that money in my checking account.
And she's going to be a homeowner, and she's doing it right, and she's dealing with the mortgage process, which is difficult right now.
Credit score was fairly low beforehand, and you've managed to bump that up quite a bit?
I sure have. I was at 520 before, and now I'm at 680.
So, Jean, you know, people are sitting at home going, something here is too good to be true, sounds too easy. What's the advice you have for people?
Step by step by step. She started slowly. You start saving slowly if you're not able to save a whole bunch at the same time. You make a plan so you know what's the next step to take, and you get help if you need it from whatever source you can find it and you're comfortable with.
And when you started to have these little achievements, these little goals met, it must have felt great.
Oh my! It was like I had an aha moment in my life, life changing. I sleep better. I wake up checking my accounts now.
And it's important. And by the way, we should mention, Jean doesn't care if you do this with her book or you do it with a financial advisor.
Just
anyway,
do it.
Take charge. And as you said a second ago, if you can't afford to save $200 a month, save $25 a month.
Right, and that'll feel so good. Soon you'll save $50.
Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to hear when you close on that place.
Thank
That's
you.
fantastic. And Jean, thank you as well.
Sure.
The book is Make Money, Not Excuses.